What's going on, everybody? Justin here. The Winds of Change is the channel name. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, sourcing day. I got a bunch of different stores I'm going to go to, and I'm going to take you with me, and we're going to look and see what we can find to buy and resell online for a profit. Now, we're mainly going to be looking for Amazon FBA sales, meaning we're going to buy it, send it into an Amazon warehouse, and let them handle all the shipping and customer service and all that kind of stuff. But as always, if I find something that could maybe go on eBay or something I can sell through merchant fulfilled on Amazon, we're going to go ahead and pick those up too. Not sure where all I'm going to end up. Right now, I'm parked at a Burlington, mainly because it's the only place that opens up at 8 o'clock out of all the other places I want to go. Haven't been to one of these in a while, but I've seen some people posting some things about some good finds. And I just want to go in here, see sort of what we can look at, what we can find, see if anything's good. After that, I don't really know. I mean, I plan on TJ Maxx, Ollie's, Bargain Hunt. There's a Gabe's right across the parking lot, maybe a Walmart, maybe a Target. I'm not really certain. I don't have a definite plan. This is what my plan looks like. This is my outline for where I want to go today. So we're going to go to a bunch of different places to see what we can get. I'm going to take you with me, and hopefully we find some great things, and hopefully you learn something as well, and you find some BOLOs to look out for, and that you will be encouraged just to go out there and start this Amazon FBA thing up for yourself to make some extra cash to meet whatever goals you have in your head that you think you need extra cash for. So let's go.
I'm not 100% positive what I'm going to look at here. Health and beauty, clothing, shoes, toys is what I typically look at. So it looks like here's their health and beauty. Looks like it's gotten bigger since the last time I was here. Let's check it out and see if we can find anything. Well, this is super bad. Look at this. Every single item that they have here, they've covered up the main barcode, which means we either have to look at the front with Amazon's like picture recognition service, or we have to peel off all these stickers. None of that sounds like a good idea to me. Sounds like a huge time sink. So maybe it won't be like that on every single thing, but everything I've looked at so far, that's what it's been like. Well, that was pretty much the story for their entire health and beauty section. Just about 90% of the stuff had their barcodes blocked. Some of them didn't, as you can see here, but most of them, everything's blocked. So we got hardcore stopped at the health and beauty. Let's see what else we can find here. Okay, coming through Burlington, found these Nike gloves, and as you can tell, it had the barcode covered up as well, but I decided that these would be worth trying to scrape off. So I got the barcode available, scanned it, and they're a little bit over 100,000 seller ranking, and I'm gonna make about 20 bucks on them. They're selling for $35 right now. So we're gonna grab those. Now, here's another pair, different color. They're an extra small, and I tried to peel the barcode off of here, but when I tried to, it like brings up the actual like manufacturer tag, so it's just going to destroy it. So for $2.99, I'm going to go ahead and pick these up, and then when I get home, I'm going to take a heat gun to that and get that off so I can get the actual UPC. Worst case scenario, you know, you lose $3. It's a $3 gamble, but we're going to grab that one as well. Now, some people make really good money buying shoes from here and then reselling them like on eBay. You can't sell any of these on Amazon as new. You can sell them as used or whatever, but in my experience, I don't normally make a lot like that or even get any sales. So if you're interested in doing something like that, that is a possibility. Just not something I particularly have time for right now. So I'm just checking for things that have barcodes on them that we can sell as new, like these Pumas here that we're not going to make any money on, so we're going to leave them behind, but just the type of item that I would look for in here to sell on Amazon. All right, I found a bunch of these Moby or Mobby baby wraps, and if you look, they're selling for almost 50, but they're 30 here. Super fast seller rank, like right over 1,000. So if you're somebody who's interested in spending $30 to get back a $5 profit, then maybe these are for you. But for me, I'm gonna leave them. You know, it's 30, 60, 90, 120. 5, 10, 15, 20. So you're gonna spend $120 and make 20 bucks back. I don't really like doing that because if one person returns these, then you've lost the profit on everything. So I don't do that, but they are available at Burlington. My God, these stickers are a nightmare to get off. And then I got them off, and then look, they had a permanent marker out the barcode. But look at this thing. It's got a sort of a high seller ranking, but it's selling for 80 bucks, and we paid 30 for it here. I just want to make sure that what we picked up on the picture scan is the actual product. So it was sort of hard to tell because it does say it's a mystery vehicle playset, and the one that was a mystery vehicle playset was only selling for like, what was like 30 or 40 bucks. So you'd make $7 back on this. Would be a huge loss, but I'm getting it anyway, so I'm gonna leave that behind. So we got a bunch of this Chico stuff, which if you take a look up here on the side of the screen, you can see me actually get the auto approval for this brand to sell this. And I actually said I needed it to sell in toys, which I've been approved to sell for forever, so I'm not really sure. But these are all clearanced out for $9.99, $9.99, and they're selling for like 35 to 40. The weird thing is though, is that none of them are listed as new. So it's one of those ASINs that like you're only allowed to sell in collectible. I ran into this the other day with some My Little Ponies. And I sold those in and actually sold one as collectible through FBA. And there's a bunch of other people selling those like that. So I'm gonna pick up a couple of them because I'm gonna make $15 on them if they sell. They got a good seller rank, and you're at 10 bucks to bring back in 15 profit. It's worth the risk, I think. These ones here you can pick up for 30, but they're selling for 60 online. By the time all the fees are done, they were only going to make $5 on them. So just like the baby wraps, we're going to leave those. I mean, it's honestly ridiculous, Burlington. You've got one there, right? But then wait, we're going to put another one there to cover up the barcode. Come on now. Again, check this out. This is in plastic. They took the sleeve out and actually put over the barcode in the plastic. Nice. So always check the teas and the coffees and stuff. These could be sold. They don't expire till 2024, but check these out. Tipson, avocado, lemon and ginger tea, ashwagandha, ginger and peach tea. Never heard of that. That sounds strange. Both of them are $3. They have a really low seller rank, like 60,000, 50,000 in grocery. They would sell super quick, but you'd only make like $1.50 on them. So I'm gonna leave those behind. Here's one for the homies. Tajin, Classico, regular, hot sauce, double pack. It does expire October of 2022, but you're paying $4 and you'd make $3 on it. Not a huge win. And it expires October of 22, so I could actually send those in. It's only March now, but I don't know if the people I would get to buy that would use all that hot sauce by October. So just I'm gonna leave that as well. Just sort of making our way through the store here, seeing if we can find anything else that is of interest. Almost done, I believe. It's about time to head to the next one. TJ Maxx is opening, so we're just gonna check out a few more things here, and maybe we'll come up with something. But if not, I mean, we got a full cart, so not doing too bad for our first stop. Okay, Burlington, haven't been there in a while, but coming in hot, full cart. Trunk already halfway full. Should have brought the van. Hindsight. Anyway, you should have heard, I wish I could have recorded the conversation between the cashier and the people in the back. So there's one cashier, and anytime I check out with my tax exempt, I always tell them, hey, I got tax exempt. That way they can get the help that they need to do it if they don't know how to do it. Never happens. They always go through it and then ask me what I'm talking about at the end of it. So the lady was like, okay, let me try to get you some help. Called the manager in the back, and there was probably like 15 people back there. I could hear them from the front of the store all the way from the back. This lady was like, oh my God, are you serious? Tax exempt, tell them to pay his taxes. Ain't nobody gonna come up there so this man don't have to pay his taxes. And I was like, I mean, I told that lady, I said, can you let them know that I can hear their horrible customer service all the way across the store?
And she was like, I know, nobody's gonna give me any help. So I was patient with her. Somebody came up, we figured it out. And I got out to the car and packed the stuff away. And now I'm ready to go to the next spot. I'm ready to go to TJ Maxx, one of my favorite sourcing places ever. So let's go.
You already know we are going to the health and beauty. We're gonna check out the toys, maybe the clothing, and see what we can find. Right off the bat, I'm checking out for these Bare Minerals here. Lip glossing. Looks like a lot of them are actually open, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I'll check those, but there's some that aren't open here. So I've shown these in another video. Pretty good returns on those. I'm gonna pick up all that I can of these. I definitely don't want to give away all my secrets, but what you want to check out for is stuff like this, right? Small stuff. It's sort of tedious, but you can make pretty good money on some of these little things. Like, you could find a concealer, or you could find a lipstick that you're paying $4 or $5 for, and you're gonna make 10 or 12. So make sure you're checking out the small stuff. They're real easy to pack into boxes and ship them out with whatever you're currently shipping. So here's a weird one that I've never looked at before, and you sort of wouldn't think to look at because it looks strange, right? Gold snail eye patch, and it's even got some like oriental writing on there. I'm not sure what that is, but it's definitely like some Asian type stuff. $7.99, but it's got 100 and I think 30,000 or a little over 100,000 seller rank, and it says 60 units, so 60 uses. And if you look down here real tiny, and it doesn't come up, but it says 60 sheets down there. So this is for the one pack, and we're paying $8 for it, and it's selling for 20. So we're gonna make about $5 on each of those, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. We're gonna pick these up. Adidas hats, running, paying 13 for them. Sells for 28, gonna make about $6 if they sell for that. That $28 price just happened like this week, and before that, Amazon is a part of the seller equation. Amazon selling it for between 24 and 21. Worst case scenario, these things sell at that price and we get our money back. Best case scenario, we're making $6 each. 6,000 seller rank. Gloves, you always want to check the gloves, especially the name brands. Adidas, they're $7 here. We can make about $3 on these, like $1 or $2 on these. But I've sold gloves throughout the winter and even during the summer for pretty good money. These aren't winter gloves, these are like workout gloves. But a lot of times you can find Nike gloves and things like that in here that are easy to ship, easy to pack, and easy to make profit.
Uh-oh, gotta go. Uh-oh, gotta go. Uh-oh, gotta go. Uh-oh, gotta go.
Not really finding much in the way of clothing, but here's a tip to remember. When you're checking out clothing, you've got to make sure you check out all the different sizes, right? So like you may have this, for example, like a size medium that sells for one price, but then the large could sell for a totally different price. So you want to make sure you check all the different sizes. That's why clothing is sort of an advanced like seller category almost, because you have so many different things to consider. You can't just find one thing and then get a bunch more like it, because the variables change so much based on color, size. You got to check the reviews, keeper-graphs, all that. I'm looking for some Polo Ralph Lauren shirts or underwear. I found some at another TJ Maxx that brought me in about $10, but I'm not seeing any here. We're gonna check out all the coffee here, and we did find this Grande Cafe Collection single serve cups. Jamaican Me Crazy. Good until next year's August. $5. They're selling for 15 at 1,000 seller rank. Gonna sell pretty quick, and I'm gonna make about $4 on each one. And there are, I don't know, 3 or 4 in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab those. So I have not taken to selling mugs on Amazon before, mainly because bubble wrapping seems like a pain in the butt. But I found these Mandalorians, and they're through Silver Buffalo, which I did get auto and gated for. And they're $5, selling for 20 online. So I'm gonna make about $6 each on these. So it's definitely worth using whatever bubble wrap I have left at home, and then maybe investing in some more to make this something that I look for. So they've got all kinds here. They got SpongeBob, Hello Kitty, I Woke Up. This one I can make $3 or $4 on, but it's like 200,000 seller ranking. The Mandalorian is only like 7,000 seller ranking in kitchen. Amazon is on this listing, but it is sharing the buy box with others, even FBM sellers. So I'm gonna pick up a few of these here. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and get them. All right, so we actually found some pretty good stuff. Let's go ahead and check out and get on to our next place.
All right, pretty successful day so far. It's our second store. We've been to TJ Maxx now and Burlington. We're heading now to a bargain hunt, then to an Ollie's, then to a Marshall's, and I think that'll wrap up the day. Keep in mind though, plan subject to change. Just letting you know what's on my mind. Let's head to the next place.
All right, same thing. We're just looking at everything. Health and beauty, toys seem to be what I gravitate towards because that's what I know. But we're trying to expand, right? So we're doing stuff like getting mugs at TJ Maxx, getting some grocery things. So I'm not quite sure what we're gonna find here. Maybe nothing, maybe something. So I found these on my way to the toy section, 75% off. Doesn't say that anywhere, but I'm guessing these red lines, I'm guessing that's what it means. If that's true, 75% off of $3.25 is 81 cents. And these things are selling for $12. So I'm gonna make almost $6 off each one. To be safe, we could say $5. And there's at least 20 of them here. So just right here, that'd be $100. Might take a couple months to get that back, but at 81 cents, I'm not passing that up. And there's no expiration date on them or anything. I'm gonna get them all. So I did find a few other things on clearance there. They've got this sale, it's like a bin sale. Everything's $1. But I mean, like it looks like just junk. So there's a bunch of people digging through. We might be able to find something, but it looks like just garbage they didn't feel like going through. You gotta be careful when you're in discount stores like this for expiration dates. These are $6. And check it out, they're selling for what, almost 30? You'd make $12 each on them. Super fast seller ranking. Unfortunately, the expiration date is 2 months away. And then some of them even actually, like this one expires 03/2022, which is like now. It's like this month. So we're gonna leave those. We got this humongous Jurassic Park dinosaur here. This thing's huge. 42 inches. That's crazy. And we've got 2 more up here. The sides are taped, and I'm assuming that's either from the factory or just to keep it together. So it looks new to me. I'm gonna sell it as new, and they're going for $30 here, but $80 online. So we're gonna make about $20 on each one. 30,000 seller rank. I'll take them all. Band-Aids. There's all kinds of listings for these. 2 packs, 6 packs, 1 packs, 4 packs. I don't know how I'm gonna list them yet, but on all the kinds of packs, I'm gonna make a little bit of money. So I'm gonna pick all of them up. I mean, really though, kudos to Bargain Hunt. For a discount store, man, they've got this like lined up pretty good. I mean, all the shelves look nice. I've been in here where it's been destroyed before, so good job to the employees for keeping it looking nice. All right, well, our cart is looking pretty proper right now. We're about maxed out with 1 cart. I do want to check though and see if they have one more thing. There's a certain kind of coffee that I've seen at some other bargain hunts, and I want to see if they have it here. If they don't though, we're gonna go ahead and take what we got and head somewhere else. All right, doesn't look like they have it. I was looking for the Victor Allen coffee. I think it was white chocolate caramel macchiato or something like that. I was getting like $40 out of them, but all they have here is this milk chocolate hot cocoa, which sells for $17.99 online and is like $13 here. So we're gonna pass that one up. But we've had an excellent trip today so far. I'm really excited for the things that we've got. We're gonna leave Bargain Hunt, we're gonna check out. Hopefully we're able to get this all packed up without any problems and head out to an Ollie's.
Bargain Hunt, let's go. Another full cart store. Nice. Having a good day today. They knew me in there. They were like, you the tax guy, right? I said, yes, I am the tax man. Of course, they meant you have tax exempt. So that was nice. She already got a manager over, in and out, super easy. The only complaint I think that I had there was when they bagged everything, they were like, is there anything you'd like double bagged, sir? And in my mind, I thought, yes, that 30-pound bag that you just put in there, could we get another bag around that? I didn't say that though. I just said, oh yes, can we get this one double bagged, please? She said, yeah, sure, no problem. So got a double bagged. Now we're off to Ollie's. Let's get it.
Same deal. We're gonna focus on toys and health and beauty, but I'm gonna look at some food and some other things. There's all kinds of books here, and I actually found, well, my wife found a pretty good book that makes really good profit at an Ollie's last night. So I'm gonna see if they have that specific book here first off. So I haven't came across the specific book I'm looking for yet. It was a whiskey book, but I did find another one, the Whiskey Guide Behind the Bar, and I got auto approved for it. Costs $4, sells for $20, gonna make $6. It's almost a 500,000 seller rank, which isn't bad for books, but it just sold like 3 this week, which is why I think it's lower. Before that though, it was hardly selling any. Sold about 10 last month, so I'm sort of torn on it. I don't know if I'm gonna get these or not. I haven't decided. I'm gonna keep looking and I'll come back for them, or not. Well, nothing else in the books that I saw, so we're gonna check out the toys. There's a couple things I'm looking for specifically here too. My Little Ponies, some Marvel characters. Looks like Ollie's, looks like they got a bunch of stuff in too. So I mean, this is just packed with stuff, right? This is one of the things about retail arbitrage and sourcing. I mean, there's just so much here. I mean, it's like a solid wall. So we'll get going and I'll fill you in on what I find, if anything. All right, so I did find some of these, and there's quite a few of them. I've got about 20 of these going into Amazon already, and I've already sold one. They're selling for $38, but just like the Chico baby pins that I showed you guys earlier, you can't list them as new, so everybody's listing them in collectible, like new condition, which I am a little leery of. Like, I just don't have a lot of experience in that, so I'm afraid that they will just be like, hey, you can't do this, and then shut everything down. So I'm a little nervous to get these, but since I'm already here, I think, you know, what the heck, I might as well go ahead and get some more, because I already did sell one. They haven't shut anything down yet, and getting some good money out of them. So worst case scenario, it's a learning experience. Best case scenario, we make some good dollars. So another reason I want to pick these up is they're actually selling on eBay for like 30 bucks, and then some are selling for like 30 bucks plus shipping. So worst case scenario, we can get these things back from Amazon and then move them on eBay. So that is why I'm going to get several of them. Here's a question for you guys. You're not really gonna make any money on these, but what if, for example, you could pay $2 for this and you could make $2 and you have like 900 of them on the shelf? What would you do? Would you clear these out? Leave it down in the comments whether or not you clear these out. I mean, you got to think, you're gonna have to peel every single sticker off, and if they're the hard kind of stickers, you got to take that into consideration. So let me know what y'all think. Check out the health and beauty here. We are, however, going to pick up this 4-pack for $9. We're going to make $4 on it, 11,000 seller rank, I'm pretty sure. So going to sell no problem. Quick, easy cash. Clairol touch up, $3, selling for $13. really fast seller rank. We're gonna make $4 on it. I'm gonna get as many as I can find. Another semi-full cart here at Ollie's Bargain Hunt. We're gonna go ahead and check out and get going to our next stop, which is gonna be Marshall's.
All right, we're here at Marshall's. We're gonna go in. We've had a pretty good day so far. This will be our last stop, but we've already gotten 3 full carts. Maybe Marshall's will be our 4th full cart. Even if not, today's been a pretty good day. We'll see what they got.
The same business here. We're about to check out the health and beauty and the toys and the shoes, because this Marshall's does not take the tops off of their boxes. Let's check it out, see what we can find. So Marshall's actually used to sell their Crocs. These used to be like 15, now they're 25. The big ones used to be like 20, now they're like 30 or 40. So last year I made quite a bit off of Crocs, but this year Marshall's has upped their price. So unless we find something super special, probably not going to be coming away with any of these, but they do have a lot of them. So we may not have found any Crocs, but we did find some Toms. Here's an example. Here's a size 8, and if you open these up, you'll see that they're actually on clearance for $20, and they're selling for $50 online in this size. So we're gonna make about $17 on those. I'm gonna run through here and see what sizes are good and stock up on them. Now I usually leave half sizes behind, but I think this time I might actually grab a couple 8.5s just because they're on clearance. So I checked out the other Toms, and they were selling for like 35, 40, so not really gonna make anything on those. I did get the color that I just showed you, and this is the same kind, but it's in black, and it doesn't come up at all on Amazon, which is weird, so I'm gonna leave those behind. We got these Timberland boots here, size 10, on sale for $39. They're selling for over $100, and we should be able to double our money on these. Except for the box is ripped, which wouldn't be too big of a deal. We could probably still pull that off, but the bottoms are dirty. So sometimes they get dirty just from sitting on a display, but the way that these are opened and they've got like scuffs around them and stuff like that, I'm not 100% sure that these weren't at some point like worn and then returned. So I'm not gonna mess with those. So hypothetically, you find those new, make some good money, but I'm gonna put those back where I got them at. And then these other ones here, these are all half sizes, which I just said I don't normally do too much of. There is a size 9 down here, but Amazon is actually selling that one, and I would only make $17 off of it if Amazon gave me the buy box, which isn't a horrible deal, spending $40 to make 17, but not something I want to do and compete with Amazon on. So we're gonna keep going. All right, so check these out. QT Racer. They are on clearance for $32. For some reason, the buy box is $85, which is going to be awesome profits. But all the other sellers are selling for $69 to $70. So if it goes for $60, I think we're still going to make like $12, $13. If it goes for $70, which I'm hoping it at least goes for $70, we're going to be in the 20s. We might get lucky and sell it for $85, which would be phenomenal. Anyway, we cut it. We're going to get something out of these. Super fast seller rank. I'm going to pick them up. Let's check out some of the makeup. I typically stay away from clearance type makeup just because you never know. Like, most of the stuff is open, or like the box is smushed, or there's like crap all over it. So this just isn't something that I would like to have my name associated with selling. But for personal use, you know, maybe you can get away with it. You might enjoy some of the discounts here at Marshall's. These here, this is really good. I actually use this stuff, this body butter. I used to make pretty good money on that. Those things used to sell for like $25 each. Same with these here. I like this also. and they used to sell for like 20 bucks. They're only selling for like 14 now, and it's been that way for a while. So you spend $5, you make like $1.50 or $2, which, you know, if that's what you want to do, you can do that. I've just left them on the shelf here the past 6 months or so, and I haven't messed with them. I still check the brand though. If anything comes up with the brand. As a matter of fact, I just recently found something with that same brand. It was in a glass like milk jug, and it was body lotion or something, and I paid like $7 for it, and ended up selling it for like 30 right away. So still a good brand to look out for there. Don't know how to pronounce it. Scottish Fine Soaps Company. So I did find some Polo Ralph Lauren underwear here. So these here, they're $20. They got a really good seller rank, and they're a size large. Now, I think the buy box on these is like 38. Lowest price is 36. I don't doubt that these would go quick for $38. And I've sold similar ones in the past for like in the 45s, 43s. And so you spend 20 and make $8, which I'm okay with for the fast seller that it is. But it looks like right now we're only gonna make $5 each on them. So spend $20 and make $5 profit. That wouldn't be horrible, but not something I'm going to do. You decide to do that, I'm not going to judge you for it. I respect your decision as a reseller on what your profit margins are going to be. I'm just not taking that today. So we're going to look at some of these other sizes and some of this other stuff here and see if we can get ready to get going. All we have is these shoes so far, so see if we can pick up a few more things before we take off. These Calvin Kleins are actually a little bit better, and I am going to go ahead and get these. These are 25, seller rank in the 50,000s, and they are bringing in a profit of about $15. And actually, that is the lowest price. The FBA price, lowest FBA price is actually in the 60s, so may be able to even get more out of there. It looks like there's some back here, so we'll check out some other things. I'm gonna grab them polos, see if they're worth anything. Leaving these behind because there's tape or like saran wrap or something all over them, so not messing with those. And these, not enough profit in them for me, so I'm leaving them behind as well. Oh my gosh, dude, Calvin Klein. If you walked by this and you saw this, what would you think that they were selling? You think that they were selling shirts, or you think that they were selling like dinky guy underwear? I thought that they were selling the guy underwear, but turns out these are actually shirts, right? V-neck shirts, but nothing gets your attention like that in the front of something. 30 bucks, we can make $10 on it. I'm gonna leave it behind. Word of advice, when you're buying these multi-packs and you're selling them, especially on clearance items, you need to make sure they're all there. Look, this is a bonus pack, +1, 3+1, and there's 1, 2, 3 shirts in there. So if you bought that and you sent that in to Amazon and didn't catch that, and then the person received it and there was only 3 and not 4, well, how would you react? You would honestly deserve to have a claim put against you if that's how you sold that. So you gotta watch out, and you just gotta be careful, because not all of them are like that, right? Some of them are in there. This one's got 4, so you can get some good ones that are brand new, but you just need to watch out. I don't think we're going to go through any more of the clothes today. I don't have the well, honestly, I just don't have the patience for it. You got to really dig in some of that stuff, and that's not what I want to do right now. So that is not what I'm going to do. Instead, I'm going to take my few boxes of shoes here and my pack of underwear and check out and call it a day.
That's going to wrap it up for the day. Last trip to Marshall's. Got a few pairs of shoes, some undies. Going to resell them all online for a profit. The car is full. Should have taken the van, like I said earlier. Got a little bit of room in the front seat. Back seat's taken up. Trunk's taken up. We could have fit a little bit more. I know if I would have found some more stuff, I would have made a little bit more fit in there. But all in all, today was a great day. I feel like the stores are starting to have more things come in. I see more stores with boxes, with full shelves, And I'm really happy about that. The past couple years with COVID and everything, and the supply chain issues have really hit everybody hard, and that trickles down to resellers like you and like me. So I hope in your area you're seeing it start to come back as well. And I'm excited to see what this year is going to bring. It's March, so we got a lot of year left. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for coming with me. I hope that you learned some things. I hope that you have a great day or night or evening. And I hope that you like the video, subscribe, and share it with everybody you know. And encourage people to do the right thing, man. Encourage people to be kind, to be generous, to not be a jerk, and encourage people to reach their goals. That's what I'm trying to do here with you all. You can reach whatever goal that it is you're setting for yourself. You can do this Amazon FBA retail arbitrage thing that people are talking about, and you can crush it in 2022. Until next time, I'll catch you all later.